And we should be live. Keyword is should be. Are we live? We are live here from South Central Alabama or Central Alabama, however you want to say that. My name is Colin. Trent will be joining us here in just a moment when he returns. This is Busted Weather coverage, and it is Thursday, March the 13th at 6:31 p.m. We are going to be doing these in probably till I don't know, but we are doing a severe weather live stream at some point tomorrow and Saturday and possibly into Sunday morning. We'll be streaming when the first tornado warning is issued for the state of Alabama, or when a tornado warning is issued for the state of Alabama. If we are able to stream, we will do it. And we'll give you severe weather updates tomorrow if possible, and Saturday. It sounds like Trent has joined us. Hello, Trent.
Hello.
How are you there, son?
Apologies. I'm pretty good. Apologies. I was on a very important business call, and then I had another very important business call.
Indeed.
Known as my mother and father.
As you notice, this is very busted weather coverage.
And not my sister, because she on the phone with her friend, so she don't want to talk to me.
That's rough, actual. We have one viewer. Hello, that one viewer. Is that one
Is it
viewer
you?
you, Trent?
No, it's not me.
It's not me either. Well, it
Is it
is me
Kira?
now. It probably is Kira.
Hello.
One viewer. You are alive. Let's see. Who is it? Speak now or forever
Stink.
hold your peace.
Stink says hello.
The Stink says hello. I'm assuming this is Kira. We can find out.
Actually, there's 3 watching. Oh, it is Kira.
It is Kira.
Kira, we have an update on the Stink. She is perfectly fine.
The Stink. For you
Stink.
who do not know, Stink is the cat.
It is one of the cats.
It is one of the multiple kitties. Kitties?
I also have word on the Panther.
What about the
The
Panther?
Panther was playing outside with my dad.
Oh. So Kira is here. Oh, we have 4 people in here. Who is watching? Who is here? If you are comfortable, say something in the chat before we go ahead and get into this, and then I will be answering questions as we get into this weather update. You gotta give him a second. Anyway, Trent, so basically in this weather update, we're going to be discussing the upcoming days and what might be happening.
Indeed. If their net cuts out, viewers, just let us know, because the location of the weather station is not the greatest.
Quite booty cheeks, as most would say. So, we are live now. We're going to wait. I'm going to wait one more minute and let some people hop in here. We had 4, now we only have 2. Okay. Our stream status is poor, so I'm gonna let it chill out for a second until we can get a better stream status. Okay. I think we are still streaming, so you know. Anyway, all right.
Indeed.
Let's get into this. So here is the weather update. So here's your 7-day forecast. Today is Thursday, March the 13th. The high today was about 78. It's still about that outside.
Pretty steamy out here.
It's a little warm. The low tonight will get down to 63. Now Friday is going to be toasty. It's going to be a toasty 80 degrees with a low of 66. And then starting around 10 p.m. Friday night is when we're going to have our first round of storms. Leading into Saturday, we have a high of 79, a low of 62. Sunday, a high of 73, a low of 44. Monday, a high of 71, a low of 41. Tuesday, the 18th, we'll have a high of 78, a low of 47. Wednesday, we'll have a high of 76, a low of 51. And Thursday, a high of 66 and a low of 41. And here's your day one categorical outlook. This is for today into Friday. Right now, we have a marginal risk as a low front kind of makes its way through the Alabama, Georgia area. Not looking that severe. This outlook's mainly for wind, rain, and possibly some hail. And this is currently going on, and we'll see that later as we get on and look at the radar in the GFS. This is Friday. This is for Friday into Saturday morning, early Saturday morning. There's a marginal risk covering a lot of states, slight risk covering a slight risk, and then a moderate risk covering the Missouri, a little bit of Tennessee, what we like to call the butt of Kentucky, and then most of Illinois. No, that's Indiana. Trent, help me out with my geography here.
Give me a second.
Or Kira, someone give me some geography help here because I am drawing a blank for some reason. So why do I not know this?
Could you?
This is why it's busted.
Are you talking about the red?
Yes.
That is Indiana.
That is Indiana. Okay, so I was correct. This is Indiana. Marginal risk for Indiana, Missouri, a little bit of Arkansas, a little bit of Tennessee, and a little bit of Kentucky. Enhanced risk with the top northwest and central part of Alabama. Most of the central northern part of Mississippi. The rest of about half of Arkansas, of eastern Arkansas, about eastern Arkansas, western Tennessee, western Kentucky, and then Missouri. And then we're gonna have a slight risk surrounding that area and a marginal risk surrounding that area. This is Saturday afternoon into Sunday morning. A moderate risk, which is 4 out of 5 for most of the state of Alabama. Central
Not good.
Central Alabama, South Central Mississippi, and parts of Louisiana. Enhanced risk that covers Florida, Georgia, a little bit of Alabama, a little bit of Mississippi, and some of Louisiana. A slight risk heading all the way up into the Midwest, including Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Arkansas, and a sliver of Louisiana. A marginal risk that's covering the rest of this area, and then this little light green area is just the thunderstorm outlook. This is the live look at about almost an hour ago of the issued weather warnings here. The alert map got a severe thunderstorm warning that was posted here, and then some down in southern Alabama and one in Tennessee. And then all of this is weather. This is all red flag warnings and fire warnings and high wind warnings, and all of this is the winter weather advisories out to the west. This is the GFS model for right now. You can see some rain sitting up in North Alabama, Tennessee area. This is Friday morning. This is about midday Friday. This is still about midday Friday. This is Friday night. As you can see, this low pressure, this area of low pressure is starting, creates a line of storms up in about the Central America, and I mean like the central United States. That's what I'm trying to say here. This is Friday around the 10 p.m.-ish area. These storms start to roll into the Alabama area. And you can see, look at this swirl right here. Leads all the way from Texas up through Tennessee, Kentucky, through the Midwest, through Michigan, and then wraps back around almost to the Dakotas. And then this is Friday. This is probably Saturday morning, if I can remember right. Friday night, Saturday morning, Friday night, Saturday morning. This is probably Saturday morning, and then this is the first line of storms. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was wrong here. And I just went through the whole thing. This is the area of storms. Once these storms pass through Friday night and Saturday morning, this is the round of storms coming through Saturday night or Saturday afternoon into Sunday morning. This is Saturday around 1 or 2. Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Saturday night into Sunday morning. And then here we go. Severe weather storms possible. This is for today, March 13th. Below severe limits around the Demopolis area, below severe limits up past Gadsden. Through 7 p.m. from Hamilton to Eufaula, Troy, Gadsden, Anniston, Tuscaloosa, Clanton, Alex City, Montgomery, Selma, Birmingham. All of these areas we're looking at large hail, damaging winds through 7 p.m. tonight. Make sure you're ready to get alerts and always be checking for updates. This is a level 1 out of 5 on the risk level. This is Friday. This is Friday. Level 3 out of 5 for us. 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Saturday for Demopolis, Tuscaloosa, Fayette area. 12 to 7 a.m. We're looking from Montgomery, Clanton, Birmingham, Jasper, Hamilton, Fayette. 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Saturday, Gadsden, Anniston area, Alex City, and Auburn. You have no threat. Eufaula, Troy, there's no threat with these storms. You might get some rain and some thunder, and of course, there's always a chance for the severe risk, but from the parameters and models we've seen, we don't see any threat for you at this time. These threats bring tornadoes, damaging wind gusts, large hail. This is Saturday into Sunday morning. From 12 to 9 p.m., we're looking at Hamilton, Fayette, Demopolis, Tuscaloosa. 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. We're talking p.m. as in 11 at night. Jasper, Birmingham, Coleman, Clanton, Selma. 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. Anniston, Alex City, Montgomery, Troy. 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. Auburn, Eufaula area. Of course, we have this is this between this time frame between 12 p.m. Saturday and 3 a.m. Sunday. We're looking at a few long track tornadoes. I say a few because we never know. Gust up to 70 miles per hour and up to golf ball size hail, which is large. That's damaging. This is the temperature for tonight. Birmingham, we're looking at about 58. Montgomery, we're looking at 59. And then Auburn, 57. Anniston, Gadsden, around 53, 55. This is Friday. Friday, we're looking at 79 for Birmingham, 80 Montgomery, 76 Auburn, 79 Gadsden, 78 Anniston, 81 Tuscaloosa. Here's our radar view for the next a couple hours here. This is Thursday. This is today. You can see these storms in about central northern Alabama making their way through, and then this runs to about 1 a.m. on Friday. This next model that we'll look at here is we're going to look here at this model here. 5 p.m. Thursday, 6 p.m. Thursday, 7 p.m. Thursday, 8 p.m. Thursday, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 a.m. Friday, 1 a.m. Saturday, 2 a.m. Friday, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Friday, 6 a.m. Friday, 7 a.m. Friday, 8 a.m. Friday, 9 a.m. Friday, 10 a.m. Friday. And I am out of slides. Here's the HRRR model right now that we're looking at. You can see these storms up in northern Alabama and a few in southern Alabama. This is the NWS radar right here. Here's the Birmingham radar looking at these storms up in northern Alabama close to Huntsville. Here's a better look right here. The Huntsville radar. And here is the storms down here towards Enterprise in the Dothan area. The Montgomery radar. Montgomery, you are clear at this moment. No rain, no nothing. So, talking about preparation here for storms. You're going to want to be, if you live in a manufactured home, aka a trailer, a motor home, not a site-built home, a manufactured home. We're talking a double wide, a single wide trailer, and a motor home.
Do not stay in that.
You don't want to be there during a tornado warning. You want to know where either your trailer park's tornado shelter is, where the closest one is, or plan on staying with someone that has a site-built home, a strong site-built home with a central room, no windows. That could be a bathroom, a closet, or an underground portion, aka a basement. In this area, and if you don't have these, then you need to find these. You need to have multiple ways of getting warnings, that being your phone, a weather radio, social media, and the web. You want to have helmets, something loud for people to hear you, so a little air horn or a whistle. You want to have this so when you get buried in rubble that you can't holler. You want to be able to have something to make yourself be known. These are the things that the National Weather Service recommends. They also recommend having pillows or a mattress to cover yourself during these storms. If you live in a manufactured home and you know where your tornado shelter or somewhere to be is, make sure you have transportation to get to that place. Have that up in line already. Now, these are what I recommend. I recommend having at least 48 to 72 hours worth of food and water. Have battery packs for your phone to charge your phone. You're going to want to have a bright flashlight. What else, Trent? What do you think?
I would say probably a helmet of some sort.
Yes.
That way, if you're in just a centralized building instead of an underground shelter, if any debris were to fly through, having any type of helmet, even a $10 Dollar General helmet, is better than no helmet.
This is true.
Because you never know when you might need just a slight bit more protection.
This is true. The base case scenario is you have a bathroom in a basement, an underground basement, a bathroom in the basement. You have a mattress on top of you wearing a helmet. That's the best case scenario. Not everyone can get that. Do the best you can. In a situation, you want to do the best you can. If you're driving and you hear and you get told that there's a tornado coming your way, then you're going to want to closed-toed shoes. Thank you, Kira. Kira has alerted us. Yes, you're going to want closed-toed, hard-sole shoes. Those are tennis shoes, boots. Yeah, about tennis shoes and boots. You're going to want those because if a tornado comes through your area, there's going to be rubble everywhere, and I'm sure you don't want to walk through there with Birkenstocks on. Because a nail through the foot isn't fun. Neither is a tetanus shot. Trent, can you concur?
I can, considering I have had a tetanus shot before.
They're not fun.
And I have stabbed myself with nails.
They're not fun, are they?
No, they're not, especially when you cut your hand open on a rusted nail on a basketball goal.
Indeed. What was I saying again? I've totally forgot what I was saying before the closed-toed shoes. Oh, do the best you can with what you have. We just want people to avoid being in a manufactured home, a motorhome or a trailer, a basement, an internal room on the lowest floor you can get with no windows. Helmet, mattress, whistle, air horn, something. What else needs to be said here, Trent?
I would say, if you think you can outrun a tornado, don't even bother, because that's the stupidest thing you can try to do if you're caught in your car, because you're basically asking to be thrown like a piece of tissue paper.
Thank you. That reminds me of something.
Your car will not escape, and if you want to truly know the power of tornadoes, it will drag your car backward while you are flooring it.
If you are in a vehicle and you hear the area you're driving through has a tornado coming towards it, or you're under a tornado warning, you try and get to your destination. But if you hear them call out the street that you're on, which is the worst thing you want, the street that you're on, or you can hear or see the tornado coming at you, pull over and get in a ditch. The lowest you can get, cover your head, and just pray. That's about all you can do. So viewers that are just now tuning in, we are going to hop in a little review here of what we've been talking about. We have severe storms coming through our area starting Friday night. This is Friday night. This is Saturday. Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Sunday morning. This is Friday. This is Saturday. This is Sunday morning. This is Friday into Saturday. This is Saturday into Sunday. This is the HRRR model. These are storms in North and South Alabama. This is the local radar. Some storms up again, storms in North Alabama, storms in South Alabama. Just notice that I did not transition that. Storms in North Alabama, storms in South Alabama. Same thing showing here. Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday evening, Saturday night. Friday, Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon, Sunday morning, Sunday morning. Here's your parameters and tips. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can stop to read if you want. So, I don't think anything really needs to be touched on here anymore. Trent, what do you think?
I don't really have anything else to add. Just be prepared. You never know when you're going to need to either make not escape, but
get your plan
leave your planned area. I would say, because things change all the time. Don't just expect nothing to happen. Prepare for the worst, and you will be ready for the best.
Indeed. We will be back probably tomorrow around 4-ish. 4-ish or 6-ish. And we will also go live if tornado warnings are issued in the state of Alabama for Friday,
Because
Saturday,
we care about the state of Alabama.
We may stay up for Sunday morning storms if the tornado warnings continue into Sunday morning. Of course, we're not trained meteorologists or anything, and I don't feel like staying up to 3 in the morning. Trent, do you?
It would depend.
It really depends.
It is true. We are not trained meteorologists. We are just two nerds who like weather.
Yeah, we're two weather nerds.
So take our knowledge with a grain of salt.
We are not the best, but we will go live when there is tornado warnings issued for the state of Alabama. If we can go live, I mean, it's hard to go live when you're not here, when you're not at the station. And if we feel like going live, again, this is busted weather coverage. We're not professionals here. We're gonna do what we need to do, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun doing it, but we're also gonna try and keep people safe. Anyway, like and subscribe, all the fun things. Share this with your friends, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.